Alright, hello everyone, Minky here with the next part of OK Time Free Run. Today, we're going to finish the Shadow Temple. And I didn't really think about it. I just thought as well earlier, I wasn't even thinking about it, but what if we go to the Shadow Temple first? I don't know, man. I guess I was just thinking like a Karaoke Village. But as you can see, by the way, I restocked and everything. So, you know, here you go, here's all the stuff. And so, yeah, that's it. That's what I thought I'd mention. And yeah, I don't know. Why did I do the Shadow Temple first? I don't know. Because usually I do the Spirit Temple first before the Shadow Temple. So it's kind of odd for me to do the Shadow Temple first. But I guess this LP is kind of a weird one anyway. Because it's like I said, normally I get the big horn sword and all that. So you know, it's all kinds of weirdness, I guess. There's a gold sculpture down there, by the way, just below us. I'm not gonna get it because I kind of want to wait on that. Oh yeah, that unlocks the door. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we do need to come in here, by the way, because we need to blow up this skull thing. Which, by the way, I don't think has a bag. I don't know, you kind of can't see it really because it's like, because the blue fire is really predominant here. Wow, it's actually quite there. I don't remember it being that prominent on the GameCube version, actually, to be honest. And the 3DS version, obviously, they're gonna fix stuff like that, so it's yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, that's something, I guess. And yeah, I don't know, man. Right, so yeah, that's a small key for this room. So obviously, I mean, you could just save yourself the trouble of finding the keys and just, you know, throw one in here. It does cost you a little bit of magic, obviously, but you know, it's saves you the trouble of battling those keys, which, yeah, it's kind of a pick your poison, I guess. Alright, oh, this room. Yeah, this room's, you need the one room where you need the iron boots, I think. I think this might be the one room in the entire game outside of the Water Temple that needs the iron boots. You might need it in Ganondorf's castle as well, but that's the final area of the game. But yeah, otherwise, I think it's the only time when you outright need the iron boots, at least they're very damn useful for getting past the room anyway. Obviously, like, otherwise it's, you know, it's, I don't know, it's, I mean, obviously Ganondorf's castle, there's that as well. And, now, here, I'm just gonna wait for this to start blowing and then you get the hover boots out. Oh, come on, man, I thought it was good enough. Oh, never mind, I guess another thing I did do is oh, you can't. I was gonna say like maybe I could get away with like using the long shot on that. Oh, what's it called? Thingamajig on those logs I did last time with the big sculptures, but can't. I didn't mean to. Oh, I forgot I'd put first one in there. Oh, I mean I've got plenty of magic anyway, so it's fine. I was trying to like speedrun the room. No. Okay, you know what? Maybe you don't need the iron boots in this room. I don't know. You know what, Minky? I'm gonna go get the iron boots, Minky. Oh God, no! Oh, that okay. Wow, man. I don't know, man. Let me get rid of Forest Wind as well, because that's going to really put me off now. I don't think the makes time. Actually, no. Let's put the Ocarina of Time there, because I feel like that's probably the best thing to put there for now. Oh yeah. By the way, I didn't heal by saving. I actually healed by Fairy, actually, from the Sacred Forest Meadow, because that's where I usually go to get my fairies, is the Sacred Forest Meadow, because you got the song right there. And I killed one of the moblins there, and they actually gave me a fairy. I thought it was pretty cool. I was so low on health. So, yeah, it's just rare for me to actually see that at all, because it's rare for me to be low on health. So, yeah, there is that. By the way, real quick thing, if I can even see properly, that door, by the way, jeez man, this cameraman good man. That door, by the way, underneath the eye, don't go in there. It's not worth it. There is a room in there that you can do, but it's not really worth it for anything. It's just like an extra little thing, if you will. That does really nothing for you. You have to like kill some Gibdo, kill some Gibdos or Redeads or something to, get, to get out. And there's no like items or anything. There's no rupees or anything of the sort. So unlike here, where there's the blue rupee, I guess you could call it a silver rupee. What? He took health anyway? What? Get off me, man! What was that? I forgot you took health from you, even if you jump into him. Oh man. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot they dropped magic. they prevent the pot from getting me. That room is bonkers, man. It's the most ridiculous room in the dungeon, I guess. Alright, now here. Now I could. Should I unlock this? I could. I'll show you what I mean in a second when we actually push this block all the way. But this room, because this block does disappear when you not disappear. It does go back if you don't put it in the hole here. You know what, I will unlock it, but I'll show you what I mean by skipping it, because there is a way for you to skip it. Well, it's an easy way. It's a little tedious, because obviously you got to go all the way here anyway. There might be a much easier way actually of skipping it, but I don't know. Like, you got to like try and like get onto the wheel of the boat here. Is that close enough? I don't think it is, but alright. That's not how you do it. Maybe I should do it without. Oh, it's too close. Where am I walking, man? Jeez. Good thing I bought some bombs. Okay, cool. So if you jump up onto the block like so, you can just you can just walk onto the ladder, I guess. You can't even walk off it. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in because it's gonna reset otherwise, and that's no fun. I mean, I guess it is if you know the game well. If you actually know the game well, but if you don't, then it is what it is. Alright, so what else is there, by the way? Is there anything else I can really comment on real quick? No, not really. What way do you even face when you enter here? North, I guess? There's no, I guess maybe. I don't know. Pierre's up there, by the way. They're not like literally up there now. Obviously, you got to play the song, but I wonder if they'll be there. Actually, that's a good point. I never re-enter these dungeons really all that much, other than like if I'm like, unless I'm like 100%ing, and even then, I think the only times you need to do that, at least in vanilla Ocarina time, in regular quest, not Master Quest. I don't know about Master Quest. I can't remember too much, but for regular quest, I think the only times you need to enter the dungeon, you need to re-enter dungeons, is Deku Tree once you get the boomerang and bombs for a single sculpture. Dodongo's Cavern as Adult Link for a single sculpture. Maybe for 2 sculptures, but once as Young Link and once as Adult Link. No, I don't talk to me, you. But yeah, I don't know what else. Forest temple, fire temple, water temple. No, I don't think any of the other dungeons. I don't think any of the other dungeons require you to re-enter other than the first two. So I don't know. As for Master Quest, I know the first one requires it as well. I know I said I'm not talking about Master Quest, but I know Master Quest for sure requires it. You know, the Forest Temple and the Deku Tree requires a re-entry. Dodongo's Cavern, I think it might require a re-entry. I'm not sure about that one. Wow, you actually can see it go down to the depths. Wow. What else was there? I think you need to re-enter the water temple as well, actually, in the Master Quest version, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. I guess bomb cheese work there as well, and the bombs. Because I was thinking, like, how are you supposed to figure out that arrows work on bomb flowers? How are you supposed to figure that out? And I realized, like, oh right, yeah, you probably just use bomb cues anyway, because bomb cues are pretty obvious, I feel like. And what else? And then I guess arrows is just like if you know the game well kind of thing. Detail, if you will. So if you know the game well enough, you're gonna think like, oh yeah, or not know the game well enough. I guess you just experiment and think like, oh, let's try using arrows, and it's like, oh, okay, they work as well, cool. Like, cause like for me, I know, like, obviously for me, I know, like, I learnt about the long shot against the flare dancers in my Swordless playthrough, so I know, like, obviously, because I experiment and stuff, so that's one thing. I guess experimentation is something as well. When you're coming up to stuff like that, I guess, so I guess that works. What? Dude, get off me, what are you about, man? Weirdo? For you? Oh, his friend disappeared, man. I wondered why you like started randomly coming up to me, because like, surely because they mourn over their friends, and they completely ignore you until they disappear. So it's like, what? Why are you on about, man? I don't even know what this chest is actually. I think it's rupees. Better be a bloody recovery heart after I sacrificed a fairy for you, man. Jeez, why, man? Such a lame ass, man. Oh, I already used 2 fairies? That was the fairy that I got from the moblin as well. Oh well. At least I actually used it for well, not an actual reason, it was a bloody re-dead. That's not an actual reason, that's fucking losery. I don't know, man. Re-dead's a bloody whack. What is this room? Is this just another sculpture? I don't think it is. Is it? Oh, it is a sculpture room, okay. I think this is just rubies as well. I don't know though. But, you know what I do know? Mink that. Let's go to the other room, because I think the other room is, pretty sure that's where the skull key, I wish. Small key is. It's gotta be, actually. This is a theme, by the way. Wall Master, or is it a floor? No, it's a Floor Master. I think it's a Floor Master anyway. The one because he was crawling on the floor, and the Wall Masters are on the ceiling or bloody whatever they exist at. Yeah, there's that small key. Alright, health, here we come. Never mind then. Hey, thank you, sir. Then we just gotta figure out where the platforms are in this last little room. It's that last little bit that I don't remember because it's usually the last bit. The first little bit, this first stretch, I usually know off by heart. The last half, I don't really know that bit as well. I don't know why I didn't know it as well, but I guess, did these drop arrows? I guess if these drop arrows, let's have a look. No. That drops arrows, okay. So I guess that's your hint. Oh yeah, there's health here as well, duh. Magic, which is nice. It's not, because I don't need magic and arrows. That's actually kind of nice as well. And his Song of Time blocks. And I don't know why I played this Pierre song actually. Actually, I mean, I know you need Pierre here actually, but got the songs mixed up. Here we go. Yeah, interesting Song of Time block placement. Especially, like, especially given its properties and whatever. Yeah, there's not really much point in. I might as well activate Pierre here. Does he stay? I don't know if he does actually, to be honest. I think he does, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if he does, because I don't think he was there when I was going through Lost Woods earlier, or the Sacred Forest Meadow earlier. I don't know. Because I know I tackled him there. So. Alright, now here, I'm actually going to play another smart move and activate Flori's Wind. Well, I'm going to dispel it first, and then I'm going to reactivate it, so I've actually got it in here. Because then if I do die, then I can just come back here really easy. And wow, this dungeon did not take me that long. That's actually kind of amazing. Yeah, I know you need to go to the left a little bit. I'm not remembering the layout, man. Guess it's a good thing we have Pierre in here, innit? For those actual recovery hearts. Just gotta hope that he's actually still up there. He's not? Yeah, outright disappeared? Why? What a loser. Like, why though, man? That's weird, man. It means, I don't know, it's kind of tedious, I guess. You probably despawn in the other room then, I guess. Well, either that, or I guess there's two kinds of Pierres. Ones that despawn and ones that don't. And I guess there's one that doesn't. Because, oh well. So yeah, hopefully I can actually figure this out. You know what, maybe it's a little forward and then... There we go, okay, I got it. Nice. Alright, here's the boss room. Yeah, you don't even you have the hover boots on, you don't even need to move or press anything, you just hover into it. Now this boss, it is a little tough without the Lance of Truth, but it's completely doable. The major issue is, well, there's a mini issue, that being aiming, and there's a major issue, that being the fact that he one-shots you in a 3-heart roll, because I think he does like 4 hearts of damage. So, yeah, be careful about that. Alright, never mind. I was kind of slow on that, to be honest. That's my bad. Where is it? Okay, cool. There you go. And it's just constantly banging the drums. Okay, wow, I actually kind of cheats out on that. Wow. I kind of keyed out on that, but okay, wow, I actually completely stun locked him. I wasn't actually really expecting that, to be honest, because he's, because, like, you can spin attack him and it just stun locks him. The thing is as well, I'm used to using the big horn sword against him, against Bongo Bongo. So, there is that. I guess I'm just used to crouch stabbing him, so I guess that's why I kind of have as much trouble with him as I do. But yeah, that's I guess that is what it is. But wow, that was actually a lot better than I expected, which is a little unfortunate because Bongo Bongo was the boss I was dreading the most, and yet here we are, just completely fine, you know. Just, like, I managed him, like, no issue, pretty much no issue, and I don't know, do I like that? Maybe not. Why would noble sound What was that, man? So where did you go, Impa? Where did you go, Impa? That would have been cool if you could, like, take on the dungeons with them, but then you get separated at the end. You have to take on, like, separate bosses or something. In treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. In red. I'm usually wearing blue. Princess is safe now. The 6 wise ones. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, I think they were supposed to be like sages or something. I think originally they were supposed to be called like the 6 wise ones or something. You know, related to like stuff from like a Link to the Past and whatever. But they changed it. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into the medallion. I always kind of read that as sarcastic, but then again, that's me knowing this game well enough to know, like, you know, I don't know. I just know stuff about it. I know, like, because these medallions don't do anything for you, really. There we got the Shadow Medallion, nice. My favourite colour one. My favourite used to be green. When I was like when I was a kid, like a young kid, very young, and then it changed to blue for a while, and now it's purple. So make that of what you will, I guess. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. So almost complete. It's interesting because I rarely ever see it like this anymore. Because I always, like I said, I usually get the Spirit Medallion first. Now instead of the Shadow Medallion, or at least I get the Spirit Medallion before the Shadow Medallion. That's what I typically do. So yeah, it's kind of nice in a way, if you will. Because obviously, like I knew, like I used to take on, I don't even, you know what, I don't even know how often I took on the Shadow Temple before the Spirit Temple, before I started doing it the other way around, so I don't know, man. It's just one of those nostalgic things, man. There he is, it's him. He's the one who dropped from the sky surrounded by a blue light. What? He now noticed me? Now do you believe me? What? Now do you what? So wow, we're actually part of the Blue Diamond guy's rumour thing. He must have been seeing things. I bet, man. What were you doing in the bloody... I don't know, man. Yeah, that's interesting though, that people don't really comment on that. That's kind of weird when you think about it. Not really weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just one of those weird little things, I guess. People don't really talk about it. I mean, not in real life. I mean, people in the game don't talk about it, and it's like, oh, here's this one case of someone talking about it at the end of the game when it's like not even really that important, I guess. You know, it's quite interesting. By the way, another thing I forgot to mention, I was actually thinking about this during the break between parts. For one, so that ship that we had to play TLoZ Lullaby for, I'm wondering if TLoZ Lullaby isn't actually called TLoZ Lullaby, but it's like the official name is something else. You know, in game, if you will, like in lore wise, it's supposed to be called something else, like the Royal Family Song or whatever. But it's just called TLoZ Lullaby just to give it like an innocent tone or an innocent name or whatever. Because it's tied to the Shadow Temple and to this graveyard and whatnot. So it is obviously very strange and whatnot. It's very you know, dead related, if you will. And especially that ship, like transporting people and whatever, that kind of thing, right? And then I was thinking as well, like, I don't really hear, maybe it's just because I don't talk enough, I don't listen to, I don't watch stuff enough or whatever, I don't know. But like, one thing that's kind of interesting is that it's kind of like it looks like the Triforce. You know, the TLoZ Lullaby looks like the Triforce a little bit when you look at it, if you will. I'll put it up on the screen again just to show it off, but it does kind of look like the Triforce when you look at it. It's interesting. And well, this is lava as well, I guess. But yeah, the reason why, by the way, is because you get the hover boots. Because you actually hear it, as you can hear. Yeah, I guess you heard it there. But yeah, it kept on freezing me, man. Yeah, hopefully that heard you. And yeah, look at this. This is the Song of Storms. I mean, not the Song of Storms, the Sun Song. Jeez, imagine if this was a Song of Storms. I'm trying to get a good screenshot of this, man. The thumbnail. Look at this. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. Yeah, the dearly departed ones. Bloody ones in the Shadow Temple, jeez, man. Why is this called Sun Song and not like Moon Song or Time? I guess it makes sense it's not called a Time Song because that would be confusing with the Song of Time. But why is this? Because I mean, this moves time, does it not? So it's like, why is it called the Sun Song and not the Moon Song or what? Is it because you want to see the sun more? I guess. Like, that's the best answer I've got, really. It's more sun related, if you will, than night related, I guess. Because it does freeze re-deads. So that's something. It's not even, why am I so quick? It's not even that big of a deal with the sculptures, I don't think. How out of the way are they? Especially since it's like usually 5 a dungeon. I think it's either 4 or 5 a dungeon. You know, 4 or 5 sculptures a dungeon. Otherwise it's like, you know, and so it's like, it's not even that much of a divergence or whatever. So why am I so quick all of a sudden? Am I just that good at the game? I mean, maybe I am, but like, I don't do glitches nearly as much as I want to. But also, like, there's also like the case of like, I've not really timed myself, and plus as well, like, how long has it even been since I last played? Like, it's been proper ages since I last played like anything Ocarina of Time related proper, like in such a long time, that it's like, surely I would have gotten a bit rusty since then. And surely I would not suck, but I would, like, it'd be notable, like, it'd be like, yeah, wow, I need to get back into playing, like right now with my spin attacks. You know, it's like, surely that would be something, right, where I'd be like, you know, I just wouldn't be doing very good, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know why I'm doing so well, to be honest. Like, I'm doing a lot better than I expected. For someone who's like gone like the odd year or three or ish, or you know, it's, I don't know. But yeah, what I'm doing now, by the way, is I'm just preparing for the next part, because I'm going to go to the Spirit Temple, and I figure I might as well just do back-to-back dungeons, because like I'm not going to the bottom of the well now. I don't need to. I mean, it would be nice, but it's not really needed. Do you even need the Lens of Truth in the Spirit Temple? I don't think you do. No, I don't think you do. I think there's one time when you need when you quote unquote need the hover boots, and even then you can just get it with a jump attack. So it's like, no, you don't even need anything. You're fine without it. Oh, I've already got the Ocarina of Time equipped. Yeah, let me get some fairies and then I'll call it a day. Because obviously, like I said, well, not like I said, but I figured I might as well get some fairies, and it's not like I don't need no fairies. This isn't a fairyless run. Jeez, or a minimalist, and even then a minimalist run would allow fairies, so yeah. What? Forgot I did that. I mean, I forgot it hit through your hiding shield. Ow. It's because I'm about to save in it. Yeah, Pierre wouldn't be here as young Link, by the way, because he's a adult Link only thing. That's kind of the point. Not the point, but that's kind of the explanation. So, well, I mean, it wouldn't even make sense anyway, because why? Because you can't hookshot as young Link in this game. Doesn't work. I've even tried it myself with cheats. Doesn't work. So it doesn't. So you can't really. You can't get away. You can't use hookshot anyway. So even if he did spawn, you'd just be there to talk to or something. You know, just or as decoration. You know, that's what it'd be like. Oh, the Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple, man. Is the Spirit Temple my favourite dungeon? It might be. It just might be. It's definitely up there. It might, you know what? It might be. It might just be the favourite, the minky favourite. I don't know. Well, the minky favourite in terms of nostalgia, I guess. It's weird because like orange has never been my favourite colour. And bloody hell, he's already up there. I don't know if you can see that too well, but K-Paw is already up there. Like, why even is he here, man? That's so weird. What? I don't know, man. Alright, well, that is it really for me today. So, well, let's have a look at this real quick. When travel to the future, you should return here with the power of self in the past. I guess I'll read these now and you can decide on what you think for the next part. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. Okay, I don't think that's... Anyway. But yeah, so that's it. I've read those, I'll read them again next time probably. And yeah, that's it from me today. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really minky day.